Good afternoon to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Welcome to my channel. Myself and I, the host, the guy himself, DLG Reppin. Romeo Echo Papa Papa Indigo November. And or is it good morning to you or good evening to you, wherever you're watching around the world? I'm here for the review of Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 3. What a fucking pathetic performance. What a fucking spineless, shambolic, feeble fucking performance. Fucking shit. Fucking dog shit. So, last weekend, we beat Manchester United. I see the boys in this little studio. Take your time with it. Yeah? Celebrating like we were Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich winning the Champions League. Well, we've been carved straight back down to earth. Fucking hell. And now the fans are reactionary. Well, one thing I will do is blame Arteta and criticise him for the fuckery, for the fuck up. It was so shocking. Really shocking. Fucking embarrassing. Villa pissed all over us from the second goal to the second end. Let's get it right. There was no leadership, no authority, no leadership, no direction, no shape to our play. Fuck all. Complete sweet fuck all. That boils down to the manager. He picked that team. He picked the formation. He coaches them based on defensive training. He had no number 10 in the midfield. But he should have used his initiative and played someone who's close to a number 10 midfield creator. The link between midfield to attack. It was shocking. I'll tell you this now. Aston Villa, massive congrats for your victory. You were superb. You had Barkley. You had a midfield better than ours. You had Grealish, Ollie Watkins. Every time you went forward, you looked like you were going to score. And you deserved, you should have won 5-0. In my humble opinion. It should have been 5-0. Well, the main thing is you got the job done over us and you pissed it. We're 11th in the table because we're fucking dog shit. That's the truth. Mikel Arteta, you got fucking 2 weeks to sort out a system that will work, especially for the attackers. I see Aubameyang. He's not had a shot on target in open play in between 2 to 4 league matches. What the fuck? Lacazette. Lack of threat. Lack of wank. He's just not cutting it. The guy gives away stupid fouls. He comes halfway to the pitch to receive the ball, and he's meant to be playing as the number 9. You took him off and you bring on Eddie Nketiah. He's just not ready as yet. Fact. He's not on the levels of Aubameyang. We've got one of the best strikers in the world of football. There is a reason why he outscored Lewandowski in an entire season because he is that fucking clinical. He played in the middle. But what do you do, Mikel Arteta? Like Emery, even like the old regime from Arsene Wenger, you play him on the left where he's not effective. I don't give a fuck about 75 fucking goals that he has scored. It means complete fuck all to me when he's not affecting the game, whether creating a chance for himself or creating a chance for his teammates. It's not fucking working. How many games have you had to realise that this season? 2 league goals in 8 he has scored. Why? He's meant to be your main man, your captain. And as for Aubameyang himself, he's going to get some criticism. And I'm telling you now, the ratings are going to be as fucking low as possible. I have not been so fucking disgusted, humiliated with a capital H. It felt like Man United 8-2 again. It brought back the memories of the Bayern Munich violation. Violation yet again. Man City again. Chelsea on that fucking bumbling idiot's 1,000 game for the club. That manager I'm talking about. Yeah. We lose 6-0. You need to fucking sort it out, Arteta. The reality is, we're sitting in 11th. You think we're going to achieve top 4 with them performances? We've been brought back down to fucking earth. Because teams will have a go at us. They will attack us. You are playing players out of position. You are playing players who do not deserve to fucking wear the shirt, let alone start 90 minutes of football for Arsenal Football Club. But then again, the problem is real deep-rooted. I'm talking about Vinay Venkatesham, Josh and Stan Kroenke, Ken fucking Liar, and to name a few. Fake fuck Faz Rami, whatever his name is, he's fucked off. And so is Fraud Saint Leahy. Don Raul, Fraud Raul, sorry. Arteta, you will lose fans quickly unless you find a fucking system. And you got 2 weeks from yesterday to sort out a fucking system that will work for the team. Because the football has been boring, fucking negative, and out of our fucking depth. Them players are not feeling the pain as me. I'm going to ask you a question, Mikel Arteta. Are you feeling the pain that we're feeling? Or are you feeling the pain that millions of Arsenal fans are feeling right now? Although you've come out and said it's unacceptable. Of course it was fucking unacceptable. What's unacceptable is every time you are playing a Aubameyang in the middle, you are playing a back 3 fucking 5 at the back at home. The fucking performance has been shit all fucking season so far. 4 fucking league games at home. All fucking dog shit. You have to take some responsibility. The players that are on that pitch, i.e., with the exception of Gabriel to an extent, all have to take responsibility for that fucking shower of a performance. And it was a fucking shower of a performance. Bollocks. We got overrun in the midfield. We had more ball possession, but they had more shots on target than us in the first half and in the second. In fact, the entire fucking game. And I do apologise for my language, but I'm sorry, I cannot help it. I should have apologised in advance. However, I'm going to say what the fuck I like. After all, it is my channel. So if you don't like it, that's for you. Right. My player ratings, including the substitution, the manager, and the ref. In goal, Bernd Leno. Now, the 3 goals were not his fault. He made a very good save from Jack Grealish. Again, from the top of his shoulder arm. Because he curled it in and it looked like he was going to creep into the far post. Well, that could have been, I'll tell you something. That could have been a Grealish goal. If you count John McGinn's goal in under 50 seconds, we could have lost this game by 5 or 6 goals to 0. However, Leonard's got no responsibility for the 3 goals. The defence was so shit. So fucking shit in front of him. Even Gabriel didn't have the best of games, but at least he tried. He was the only centre-half that tried. Well, Mark Leno, I'm going to have to mark Leno a 4. No, I'm going to give him a standard 5. Right, the back 3, holding. Oh, fucking hell. Stood off Barkley, scared to tackle him. You were just absolutely shambolic. Every time you're faced with a player who's going to run at you, you fucking crumble at the first sight of pace. For me, I question whether you're good enough. You're not better than Saliba, and that's a fact. I don't even think you're better than Chambers. Or dare I say it, I don't even think you're as good as... You're just probably just as good as Mustafi, to say the least. You're a bang average defender. You can have a fucking 2. Gabriel, you're going to have settle for a 4. Just not one of your best games, but definitely not your worst game. However, you gave the ball away in dangerous areas at times, and I thought, you gave the ball away in dangerous areas, and there was a back pass that nearly caused Leno to not, to nearly concede a calamitous own goal. A 4 from you. Not one of your best games. Probably the worst I've seen you in an Arsenal shirt, and I like you a lot. Nah, just can't give you a high score. Tierney, this is the worst game I've seen you have in an Arsenal shirt. It was just not your best game. Although you put in the cross for Laka Wanker to miss. You had one of those moments where you slipped, but I just think that was one of those accidental moments. However, your positioning play, your offensive play was so shocking. Your whole performance, shocking today. I didn't see that Tierney that we want to see, and I would love to see. You can have a 1. Bellerin, oh fucking hell, one of the worst Arsenal right backs in the club history right now. You are the worst Arsenal right back I've seen in the club right now. You were fantastic 5-6 years ago. Now you've gone from hero to zero. I can see it. You are declined. You are declining, and your lack of speed that is saved you in the past is no longer there with you. You got barged up for the 3rd goal. You got barged off the ball. Grealish was like, get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me, you little weakling. You ain't getting this ball with me. And not only did he barge you off the ball, but he gave your teammate Holding horrendous performance. You should be fucking sold in January. Have a fucking 0. That's how shit you are. Fucking dog shit. Bukayo Saka, up and down. For me, I'm giving him a 3. Not the best of games for me. Just not the best of games. He did try to make something happen on the left, but it just never worked out for me. And for me, yeah, he can do the rest. He can, but however, in this ratings, he can have a 3. Right, the midfield, Thomas Partey had to come off early. Well, he had to come off at half time because he had a thigh strain. I don't think it's serious, and I think he can make the next game, which he will be Leeds away. Fuck, you know. Yeah, he gave the ball away, but at least he tried to win it back, which I saw. And there was moments where he tried to get Arsenal going, and there was a shot that came from a poor back pass from El Neni where he needed to just pull it towards his feet so he can get hold of that shot first time. Other than that, Partey, it's a standard 5. El Neni, poor 2. You were passing sideways, losing the ball. You got outdone in him by the Villa midfielders. It wasn't the El Neni of Old Trafford, I'll tell you that now. It was the El Neni of 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. Nah, you can have a 2 for me. Right, we're getting to the attackers. Aubameyang, 1. I saw nothing from you. You were quiet. You were out of touch with the game. It's like the game passed you by. However, I agree with DT's point of view on you. You are creating nothing, and when you do create, you're creating for players who are just out of their fucking depth, who are not good enough to be wearing a shirt. Have a 1. I didn't see nothing from you in the game, although you are the guy to play in the middle. Your first touch today, your first touch in one moment that I saw was so poor. But although you're one of the best strikers in the world, your performance was poor. 1. Willian, 0. You've had one good game away to newly promoted Fulham. Since then, you've been dog shit. Up to dog shit. You don't offer us nothing. You don't affect the game. You do not you don't affect the game. You don't contribute nothing. Why are you in the first team? I can't even understand why we signed you in the first place on a 3 fucking year contract. Over 100,000 a week, whatever it is you're getting paid. And your footballing ability looks like it's coming close to an end. And we've got you on a fucking 3 year contract. Why do we always sign these Chelsea players when they're at the tail end of their career? What the fuck is going on with our recruitment team? I'll tell you what. If they were part of the 55 that were made redundant, then fucking good. Serves you fucking right for not doing your job properly. We've got yet another Chelsea reject. For me, he has a 0. Lacazette, you can have a fucking 0. Oh, fucking Tim Pot like a fucking wank. Saw nothing from you. He had a clear header, which was delivered on the left by Tierney. And what do? Instead of trying to head it down, you've headed it over the fucking bar. Towards, whoa, fuck knows what you're aiming for with that header. Your whole performance was so shocking. You offered us no threat. Offered us no nothing. Shambolic performance. And how are you in the first team? Now I can clearly see why Didier Deschamps don't want you in the French national team. At least with Giroud, he might not have the speed or the movement. Well, movement-wise, he's probably better than Lacazette. But I'll tell you what, there's something about Giroud's game that Deschamps likes. And he is proving the world of football right. about picking Olivier Giroud, who might not score a goal in the World Cup, but he can win a World Cup. He's got a World Cup winners medal. And he's proven the world right that Lacazette did not deserve to be in the French squad. And there you go. You can have a fucking 0. Right, Nicolas Pepe. No, I'm going to start off with Dani Ceballos because Pepe came on with Nketiah. Yeah, we had a little bit more speed to our play when he came on. Ceballos, he came on for Partey. I had to give him a 6 for the fact that he produced some glimmer of hope with his directness. He tried to create something. You know, at least he looked like he was going to create something, and he looked like a guy who wanted to get Arsenal going. And when he was on the ball, he was very direct, and I appreciate the effort from him. So he gets a 6. Pepe, he did more in 25 minutes than what Willian done in his whole Arsenal career. Let's be real. He's in the last 2 Europa League games, he's got 2 goals in 3 Europa League matches, and he has an assist to that. What has Willian done in his entire Arsenal career? Not enough. And Pepe looked like a threat. He puts in a wicked cross in that I don't understand why no striker wants it. He affected the game to an extent. He had a shot that was that went wide. It was unlucky, but he offered us a threat, and he was more direct at the left back than what William was. I'll give him a 5.5 for his effort. Eddie Nketiah, I saw nothing from him. I'm not going to score him. Fuck him. Right, Mikel Arteta, you can have a fucking 0. Just not good enough. And I've been waiting to come on to you. Your whole tactics was fucking bollocks, boring, and fucking shambolic. I don't know why you're going with the 3 or the 5 at the back. It was not working. And there was no creativity in the team. The attacking players couldn't get into the game. They were non-existent. And you saw Grealish, who was my man of the match of that game, run the show. He ran the contest and he took the piss out of the football club altogether. Let's face it, he enjoyed himself, especially every time he went onto the left hand side of his position on our right, and he took the piss out of Bellerin. You know, you need to be dropping Bellerin. Bellerin should not even be at this football club. Why is he starting games? He wouldn't get into he wouldn't even get into Palace's team. He wouldn't even get into West Ham's team. Well, so and why the fuck is he in our team? And any manager, any donkey manager could see Aubameyang should be playing through the middle of a 3, not on the wing. He's never been a winger in his career. He's never been the strongest point of his career. Let him play in the middle. He is a goal scorer, a world-class goal scorer. Ruthless goal scorer, that is. You have a 0. Your tactics pissed me off yesterday. And I am still pissed off. Even doing this rating. It's fucking pissed me off. Right, the ref. Standard 3. You let the game go. To Martin Atkinson's fairness, he did disallow the first goal of the game. The first goal, which was a stunning strike by McGinn. Even if Leno stretched, he would never have saved that. So I'm going to give Leno a stand. I'm going to give my man Atkinson a standard 3. So that concludes my player ratings. That includes the subs, manager, and the ref. What can I say? We're going to 2 weeks international break, sitting in 11th place, and we're living in hope, but it's the hope that fucking kills us. We need to bounce back. Arteta's got a lot of thinking. No, not a lot of thinking. He's got a lot of decisions to make. He's got decisions to make, and he's got to make it for the best of the football team. We're playing Leeds United in the next league game, and that will be not nice because Leeds will attack us. And if they get it right, they will put us to the sword, just like Villa did. Unless we change the system, we're in trouble, especially at home at the moment. You guys know what to do. If you got an opinion on my ratings, on what I've said about the management and criticism and some of the players, then leave it in the comment section below. Smash the thumbs up, like, and hit the subscribe button left, right, and center galore. I want to see more subscribers today. Otherwise, I say thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys and the girls. Peace again, love again, and bless again. I'm out of here, and I'll be back this evening for a roundup of all the Premier League games. So it's see you later for now. Nice.